One of the biggest takeaways that I feel that will always be with me from my time in the IB program is how one little event or one simple person could have a drastic impact on many different things. I feel like I studied this many times or experienced it many times throughout my time in IB. I know like the whole point of IB is to get more of a global understanding of the world and understand different cultures. And I feel like I've done that and that has helped me as a person. But then I've also recognized like my role in the world and how different events and different people shape like the whole world.
IB has taught me so much in the last 2 years. I feel like IB has really allowed me to personally develop because it's taught me the importance of being a part of a global community. And it's also prepared me so much for college because now I know that when I meet all sorts of different people, I'll be able to better understand them and better sympathize with their perspectives. And
My extended essay was on Rockstar Games and how it's affecting the revenue of Take Two Interactive. And I did my CAS project on Lemon Storm Lemonade, which is founded by my two business teachers, Miss Morgino and Miss McCrelly. And it was a very exciting thing to do for me because I helped co-workers in the front lines and everything like that. And I was excited to make because during this hard time, I think everyone needs to help. The help co-workers need the help.
I am grateful for the opportunities and the experiences that Ivy has given me. Some of those opportunities and experiences being completing my CAS project and my extended essay, both of which I will remember forever, but were a little bit of a struggle to complete in the moment. For my extended essay, I was able to finally explore a topic that I truly had an interest in by comparing the works of Maya Angelou and Ashley Frangipane and discussing how they promoted resilience and empowerment in females.
What can I say about the whole IB experience? It was for sure really interesting and to some extent really hard, but I don't regret any experience that I lived throughout the whole process. My stand-day essay was one of the hardest and challenging experiences of all, but somehow I had a lot of fun while writing it. I learned so many different things and it was really interesting. I have to admit that the reason why I enjoyed the stand-day essay project so much was because of my advisor. She was one of the sweetest and understanding teachers of all, and I'm really thankful for all the help and support she gave me. Another
Next, my cast project was Lemon Lemonade, which Miss Scudder was able to help us throughout the entire process. So I'd like to thank her, but also I'd like to thank Miss Morgino and Miss McCrelly for, coming up with the idea and for our IB business class, and me and James and John, we were all able to work together with Miss Morgino and Miss McCrelly to really maximize what the project could do, which was for COVID-19 relief of local businesses, and in turn we with helping local businesses by donating money to local restaurants, we were able to give food to other the hospital Good Sam.
The extended essay and CAS project was a very important part of my IB experience. For my extended essay, I evaluated Aegean trade and how it contributed to the end of the Bronze Age in ancient Greece. I chose this topic because ever since freshman year of high school, I always found myself intrigued with Greek history and the mythology behind it. I was very happy with my work and how my paper came out. I felt like it was a good way to introduce the idea of studying events that occurred internationally and not just what happens around us. This assignment has encouraged me to go out of my way to learn important events that have occurred around the world and expand my historical knowledge to become more culturally diverse.
Personally, for me, I like the IB diploma program because not only did it teach me how to juggle really demanding and rigorous courses and the requirements and expectations for each, but it also taught me some really useful research skills when conducting a research paper. Between having to write all the IAs and the extended essays, I definitely got some helpful tips, and those will definitely be useful in college. My biggest takeaway from this whole entire thing is definitely time management and making sure that you're not falling behind on any of your assignments and that you're just on top of everything.
Just to speak to the program in general, I think to anyone who is ever considering it, I always tell them to just do it. And although it may be a little frightening, it may sound a little overwhelming for a person to look at while you're coming straight out of 10th grade with little to no AP experience, you don't know what kind of hard work is in IB once you jump in. But I always tell anyone, you think you're not ready for that type of work until you're graduating. And I still can't believe that it's happening. I still can't believe that I made it through all of it. Once again, I couldn't have done it without all my teachers. I couldn't have done it without Mr. Hollowang in bio and extended essay, Mrs. Gifford, Mrs. Crowledge, Mrs. Ryan, my extended essay mentor. I could go on, but these are just a few names out of so many. And thank you again to all of my peers that I participated in IB, and I know that they're all going to go on to do great things. And yeah, thank you so much.